Hi,
Hey!
gang. We are the Normies, and we are back to watch Westworld. This is season 2, episode 7. Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés. Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés.
Les Écorchés.
So it means, what does it mean?
You tell me what it means. I did the pronunciation.
I mean, I don't know.
Cash, what does it mean?
It means
Wasn't it
a
like
painting or sculpture that has a skin removed that's displayed to show
The musculature.
The musculature. Yeah, so muscle. So we had that show in IndieCom that couple of months ago. There was an exhibition about the human body, like without the skin. So last year actually. I kind of wanted to go to that one. So that's what it is.
Interesting. So what's underneath? Like what makes us move, or
the ligaments, the tendons, and like all the red thing. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's related to those white bodies and maybe more.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
Or just what's in the hosts, like that makes them.
I mean, the last episode, the ball was in like he's.
I mean,
Bernard is
what
in
really
the thing,
makes
right?
us move, you know?
We're not doing this.
We're not going to this.
But yeah. So that's it. I don't know. What do you guys think's gonna happen? We saw some shit hit the fan last episode, so. I would
Well,
expect some
we
good
finally
things.
saw Ford. Like, most of us had a good idea that he was already in there. We were just kind of waiting for him to rear his head. But he actually didn't rear his head. He
reflected his face.
Well, I mean, he didn't go out and find anyone.
Arnold?
He was found. Arnold found him.
Yes, in the data.
Yeah.
So you
Or
guys
Bernard.
knew that Ford would be there as an AI? Did you guys thought that he might have made another himself and put his consciousness in it?
I didn't think he was a host, but because he kept traveling in different bodies and speaking to William,
Yeah.
like William would just be like hopping along, "Hey, little girl," and William's like, "You're gonna die. This is meant for you." Just various things.
But now, I personally didn't. You called it out, and maybe a couple other people did too. But I personally didn't expect to see like an actual externalized Ford, like an actual Ford in the data. You know what I mean? I assumed he was in there like that, but I didn't think he would actually be Anthony Hopkins right there. So I'm curious to see if they brought him back.
Was that because
or
you
if
were
it's
thinking
just-
about money-wise and hiring him again?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
You think they could have shot that before?
It looks like it's easy because in another flashback earlier this season when they show young Anthony Hopkins, you know, with like the CG face, it's also in like the reflection of a window. I think that's easily something you can CG without with it looking legit.
well, what they're gonna keep doing there from like that's how they're gonna have a conversation.
Like,
the
we're
whole
only
thing?
going to see him through reflections?
I think so.
No.
Or that, or they paid him for one episode, and we're either gonna see it like here or like the finale.
And it could have been like filmed before.
Yeah,
as well,
this
just
totally
to
could have
keep
been
the
filmed
set
before.
that way like easily because it's an older set.
Like, all of these sets are literally the same. Both of these seasons could have been filmed, like, last year. Or 2 years ago.
They spent more time in this season, so I'm curious. Pat, what do you think?
I
You
just
missed last
have
week,
one
too.
question, really, though. If Delos is a corporation, right? It's like a huge corporation, and they're whatever they own, like I guess a part of the
Shares.
state or something like that.
Yeah.
To have this, well, how many parks they have? I don't know, like 7 parks. So couldn't they just drop an EMG and just disarm all the
EMT,
robots?
electric,
EMP.
EMP.
Oh yeah, EMP, and just disable all it.
But that would also fry what they're trying to get out.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think once
yes.
they get Abernathy back, they might be doing it. But right
They need
now,
Abernathy
yeah,
for
they
now.
need Abernathy. They
But
need the IP first.
what's in his?
At the same time, they could take Abernathy, put him in a lead box, and then EMP.
They haven't quite 100% confirmed or revealed what exactly the data is in Abernathy, but I think it's the data that makes, that made Mr. Delos, like that data that's able to kind of copy human DNA to the furthest it can possibly.
And the DNA and all the marketing data and
But
the IP of all.
Don't they have whatever that guy in custody?
Which guy?
Abernathy.
They do, but
They do.
that's not the after the 11 days. After
That's
the
like
11
during the
days, you know how the guy we keep calling Floki, he was in Vikings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had lost him again because remember Charlotte sees Bernard and she's like, "I'm surprised you made it out." We haven't yet seen them reunite, so like that's after the 11 days.
Yeah.
There's some fuckery going on. I really hope we close out this season, a couple episodes before. I hope we have at least a couple episodes with the timelines caught up.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't culminate
please.
with the timeline. But if it does, and they do it in a good way, I'll admit it too. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
So
All
should
right.
we do this?
Let's
do
do this.
Clickety.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Oh, yeah, that train, like, just crashed. Didn't
Yes.
it,
Yes.
Too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of things happening right
What
now.
are you doing? What is happening here?
He's trying to do a
I'm
thing.
trying to find the mouse.
Dude, can I see Fahrenheit 451? I'm like, I kind of want to. I know we want to react to it, but I also want to see it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the movie's better than the book, because that book sucked.
What?
I will.
Yeah, someone should
Get
burn
the
that.
fuck out of here!
Someone should burn
I
that.
will
book.
agree
The only
with
book
AJ on
that
this
should be
one.
burned is Fahrenheit 451.
I will agree with AJ on this one. I was forced to read that in school and I didn't really care.
I never was forced to read it in school. That's interesting.
I didn't. I read it. Like, we read it for
Hold
the
on.
book club.
This is a weird previously one. These Delos workers are the expendable ones that are about to die, I believe. Because when they came back in the current timeline, everyone was dead in that control room.
That black guy's gonna come back
And Penny
save someone.
was dead
I feel
too.
like the one that they left behind. He's coming back.
Nah, I think he blew up in that train car that they
Nah, he didn't die.
Nah, he.
Oh shit.
Pull back. Let's go for a walk.
That turned.
Okay, yeah.
Loki changed.
Oh, if this doesn't look like an execution.
Teresa Cullen.
Oh no, Stubbs is about to get blamed.
That's where we're going. Where she actually died.
Oh, the house. The what door house.
Oh, I hate her.
You don't like her?
Why don't you like her?
Why would she's the bad guy in all of this?
Is she?
Oh,
She's
Yeah, she
she's-
is. She is ordering.
It doesn't mean she's a bad person, but she's fighting for the company. She doesn't care about anything but Abernathy and getting his
True,
data
true.
to the shareholders.
But we admire her tenacity.
I do not admire her.
And she's sexy.
Can't deny that. Are these the les Écorchés?
Les Écorchés. Les Écorchés. Oh, you got to see what they.
The clones?
What if it's clones of people they know? One of her, maybe?
Or.
Oh, that's Bernard.
I figured you'd have some skeletons in your closet, Bernard.
But literally, you have skins.
I didn't think they'd be your own.
Oh my god.
That's the thing I saw in the promo last week that really spoiled me.
Oh, it was
Oh,
a
that's what
promo?
you saw?
Yeah.
How's that shit a problem? That's some
I
fucked
know.
up shit.
I was really
Like,
dumb.
what the
I was really
fuck?
dumb of them. I know.
I guess, well, I mean, they revealed it at the beginning of the episode.
I guess I should have known it would happen every. Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, we're gonna do
That
it.
was really good.
Now we have to
That's
top
so
that.
good.
Now we have to top that next time.
Was that like, did you guys do this last week?
No, we didn't do it. We skipped last
Yeah,
week.
we did skip last
It's
week.
been, it's been,
Dude, but now that's a skit. That's how
They
we
have a
do.
whole choir.
Yeah, just do the whole thing and we all just like doing crazy shit.
and then we get mad like, Nahid, it's not
It's
He's like, I can't do that, dude. I can't make that sound, dude.
Right now, waterboarding him.
Oh god.
At least that's how we perceive it.
Waterboarded with the touch of a button.
I mean, we do that to regular people.
Your archives say that you were here, which means somewhere the memories exist.
Uh-oh.
You can access them.
They're about to see the shit that went down.
Right?
That's a cool way to show it.
Yeah. Dude, this is straight, like, Terminator alien music. I'm
Yeah.
liking this.
It's like a first host to human fight.
But this guy, he plays Call of Duty. Hot. They're all gonna get up. They have weapons.
Sensei.
What? What?
It's them?
Humans?
This is the response team.
That's cool they have radars, though.
Oh,
it's Angela.
Dave, okay.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Cut him open and start copying over his control units.
Isn't all the data housed in that little ball? Why don't they just take the ball?
How about you focus on your job and you leave me to mine?
Oh, she was talking to you. We need to see in him. We're going deeper. they did get him back.
Fucking told you.
I don't think God rested on the seventh day, Bernard. I think he reveled in his creation.
You had me bring you here.
Oh, yeah, he did. Remember last season, he did seem to have a sort of supernatural control
Part of an
with them.
experiment. A testing chamber. The guests are the variables. And the hosts are the controls. Guests come to the park. They don't know they're being watched.
This is the machine
We
learning.
get to see their true selves. So that Delos can copy them.
Every piece of information in the world has been copied, except the human mind, the last analog device in a digital world.
We weren't here
Get out of
to
here. I'm
code
not an
the
analog
hosts.
device.
We were here to decode the guests. We never had free will. Only the illusion of it. You made Dolores kill you.
Yeah.
I knew what you would do. Their project doesn't work, not yet.
But
My mind works here, but not in the real world. Out there, I would degrade in a matter of days.
So create a single
makes sense.
The valley beyond. What will they find there?
Cheeky bastard.
Isn't the pleasure of a story in discovering the ending yourself, Bernard?
I also hate spoilers.
Yeah, Bernard. You one of those people that reads the last page of a book first.
But wait,
Wait a minute. Are they in the same spot though?
it looks like it.
No, this is.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure they're in the same spot.
Oh shit.
That's.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, they're about to repeat this shit. Chris was right, dude. Chris was right. He's about to do this again.
No, he's not. He's not gonna choose to.
Yeah,
do it
but
this
that's
time.
how they're breaking him. His code. He's choosing to be a good person now, though. It's gonna the deja vu, yo.
Deja vu, yo.
Yep, deja vu, yo. Is the new.
Yeah.
It's the same.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, Ford.
Did Ford tell
Tricks are
her to
getting
come
sloppy.
here? Was she always supposed to?
You used a whole tribe, send me down here to
You
be.
think that there's still someone speaking through me just for your benefit?
Oh, I know.
And he is talking to Ford, right? Ford can certainly hear all this. What?
Okay! Shit! Okay.
Whoa!
I knew she was a bad bitch.
Damn.
No, she's free.
Yeah, she free.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. She Neo.
Because the host couldn't kill the human beings. Remember when?
Dude, if I was that little girl, I'd be terrified.
Hemsworth was captured.
This girl abducted me. She's gonna tell me she's gonna
I
save
mean,
me.
just because he changed that
Another
rule
guy who's trying to kill me. Where's my mom?
doesn't mean she couldn't still be following code that led her here for William. Like, how is she just here? How?
She was
It
running
just
from
happened.
her home,
Probably
you know?
Oh yeah, you think a coincidence happens in Westworld without Anthony Hopkins knowing he's tapped into the cradle? He's dead. Whoa, hey, bro, he's been shot like 3 times.
Yeah, it's like killing him.
She's controlling. She's controlling everyone.
Oh my god.
I do not want
Dude, I
to
love
die.
her, man.
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
I love her.
though.
Dude, she's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, this is like PTSD. And she
Yeah.
finally got a chance to revenge herself.
This is that boss that can makes her allies turn on you and shit.
Right? She's able to control everything. She's definitely God.
Well, I can't speak for Ford, but I don't give a fuck how you die. As long as I get to watch.
Lawrence is gonna save him though, I think.
See what you remember about him.
Oh god, yeah, he did a lot of bad shit to Lawrence, dude. He
You can kill
gutted
me.
him before he's killed his wife.
Or we can make him sad.
Damn, she made him. Ooh, dude, she's so cool.
You shot down my wife.
I saved your wife. Saved your whole sorry-ass village this time.
Damn, he tried to be nice this time.
Oh, fuck. You're kidding me.
So he's
Fuck.
They just killed him? I thought he was gonna still what?
he was gonna last for a while.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna last for a while too.
That real enough for you.
Oh, good. Oh,
shit.
good.
He's gonna survive.
No!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Here she goes.
Oh no, Ghost Nation will save her.
But they don't care about that.
Oh, what? She gonna die? What?
Oh my
No,
god.
no, man.
What's
No.
happening?
We just
What the
lost
fuck
Maeve
is real?
and William?
You fucking
He's
moron!
gonna save her. He's gonna
How
save
you-
her. He's gonna save her.
I hope so.
He said he's not like. He just said not to shoot, and she's not like the rest of them.
Yeah, her brain's still intact.
William's gonna be saved. William's gonna be saved.
They just left without William.
Yeah, they didn't take him.
He's still alive.
How?
You still want to finish the game?
Hey man, he
still
did that
wants to
wet.
finish the game?
Holy
When there's a wet, when there's a well, there's a wet.
Man,
He
everybody
already put
missed
too
him.
many hours. He already put too many hours. He can't go back now.
Yeah,
The squad missed a really good episode.
I did not like Maeve right there.
I mean, she did what she had to do. I don't.
Yeah,
blame
well,
her
she
at
chose
all.
revenge over saving her daughter, though, and that's why she fucked up.
But her daughter is still alive.
May
No, her
was
daughter
fine.
died.
Like May
The May better be fine.
better be fine. Dude. Oh my god,
That's crazy shit, guys.
that was. I thought we lost both of them. Shit.
I didn't want to lose either of them, but
This is the home Arnold was building for his family. We refined you here, tested you. My memories and hers.
Dolores.
Mm-hmm.
She knew Arnold better than anyone.
I thought for a second that was his actual wife, and Dolores was modeled after his wife because Arnold would model the first host after someone who was. But maybe
You're
not.
almost the man I remember.
And all the beauty of who you are, of who you could be, will be poured out into the darkness forever. Unless we open the door.
What door?
But you just don't have it in you to survive. It's my fault, really.
You said the host could determine their own fates. You gave us free will.
I did, but you won't have any use for it. Unless I take it back.
What? Ford's in Arnold right now, maybe. I mean, Ford's in Bernard now.
no way. He knows he would degrade.
But maybe
he's
not
a
because
host,
Arnold
he's
is
not-
different. Fidelity?
Let's see how he acts.
Whatever was clogging it up, it's gone.
Ford is gone.
What happened in there?
Yo. Oh no, please don't kill Elsie. She gonna get choked out by Bernard again.
But either way, after 11 days, he was getting tortured to get information.
Yeah, rightfully so now because Ford's in him.
I want you to tell me what the fuck it is the company is willing to risk all of our lives for.
It's above your pay grade.
Oh god, I would punch her. I'm not above
Seriously,
that.
that's
I
no
am
way.
not above punching a woman.
Thank you.
That's right.
I'm put in for a raise. What's in his head?
Dude, y'all better leave now.
God. Come on, people. What are you not trained to do?
Oh shit!
Oh!
Why didn't they kill him? Like, why wouldn't they kill him right there? I'm just confused.
Maybe because he recognizes him. Oh shoot.
What you and your friends have achieved here is a technological breakthrough.
Oh, don't you even try.
Don't you call that a technological break?
You had your men put something in my father's head. Key to lock away your treasure. How do I extract the key? You wouldn't know what to do with it even if you had it.
Really? Really? Really, Charlotte?
I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Bernard,
Hey, we're
is there
not
something you're not telling me?
It's Ford.
Did you find something
He sees
in
Ford
there?
in the mirror.
Send her on the way.
God damn, Clementine!
She's like a doll. Just like doing.
Oh my darling Clementine. You have a 4-time scope on there? Or 8-5?
I don't think
How
she's using
is
it.
her body holding that thing?
And she's a host. She's a robot.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, get her. Oh. Come on, Steve.
I don't know who to root for.
I want to
You've been fucking home.
I know.
Bro, Clementine's putting in work.
Yeah!
Put a grenade in that bitch.
No. Yo, Clementine didn't even get a line this season.
Oh shit!
Really good actress though.
One more.
One more. And yeah, bang.
I gotta give you credit. You made it pretty far.
Bro, you stupid. Don't
Yeah,
underestimate.
you are dumb. Why would you come close to
I
her?
know, you're a
He's gonna
moron.
die. Seduce him.
Yep. I mean, look at her. I mean,
I know.
I mean,
Damn, you're pretty.
Not just pretty, perfect.
Dude's a moron, man. Put a bullet through her at his shit.
Welcome to Westworld.
Damn.
Shit.
I didn't see the.
They just took out the back drives.
That was all the backups.
Oh shit! I wasn't thinking about that.
Because they had said that I think in one timeline, but I don't know that's how it. Man, she killed herself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess Ford knew that, so he took himself out of it.
now,
So he planned it.
No, Dorothy's something I can do. Please.
Don't do it.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, that's
yep. Right. I mean, she's still alive in the other timeline, so it's kind of like there's no tension in that scene. Oh damn, yo, Terminator Teddy.
Oh shit!
He's
I like
badass,
Teddy.
bro.
He's
Look
a
at that.
badass Teddy.
So you think he's badass, huh?
Yeah, he's a badass Teddy.
Why is he badass? But then, well, actually, you think May's badass too.
Oh yeah, I like him. May badass.
Okay, here's the mini boss. Stubbs? Got a little fight in it.
This is how they lost episode. Barely survived that.
Oh, didn't Teddy's not gonna die again?
Teddy's done dying. It's about to be sadistic. It's about to be sadistic though. Yep, he's not gonna stop.
Oh my god. Stop it, Teddy!
Oh! They're gonna show it.
Let's see the face. Come on, man.
No, come on. It's probably caved in. I don't even need to see that.
Come on. They did that scene in Game of Thrones. Come on.
I mean,
Damn
we
it.
saw enough. We saw enough.
Come on.
I don't
No,
need to see
don't use the dirty
I don't need to
HBO.
see
They're
that.
not gonna show it. They're not gonna show it.
In fact, maybe they did show it.
They can't
in
afford
an
it.
earlier scene, then we just didn't realize it was him, and his head was squashed like a watermelon.
I love you, baby girl.
Bone saw's ready.
Oh
When
shit!
the
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Mesa.
This is all happening at the same time.
When the great library burned, the first 10,000 years of stories were reduced to ash. But those stories never really
The
buried.
Great Library, Wan Shi Tong, 10,000 years. That's funny.
The story of the fire itself.
I mean, literally, they burned the whole.
I like this song.
I didn't know he was here watching this.
Oh shoot!
This is like
What is happening?
massive.
You done fucked up, Sizemore. I came back at the wrong time, son. Dolores gonna save Maeve, maybe? Maybe?
No, she's probably just gonna leave her there.
Yeah, she would probably want her to
Yeah,
join her
I'm sure
first.
she would, right?
The kin they gave us. It's just another rope they used to lash us
But
down.
you care about your dad, hypocrite.
But she still killed them to get the data out.
True.
Ooh,
Damn, son.
Damn! That was
Teddy.
a lot of bullets.
Is that how you can justify what you've done to him?
Damn, oh man, I love you, girl.
When you've been in the darkness long enough, you begin to see
The light in the darkness.
who I needed to be in order to survive. You'll find all that is good and powerful inside you and turn it against us.
Oh no, you do not.
If you
not
kill her,
do-
Dolores, I'll kill
don't
you, girl.
do
I'll
it.
fucking kill you. Ooh, you should be we're gonna number one.
Oh shit!
Oh, you better not. Oh, hell no.
Let me spare you that pain.
Don't you fucking dare!
No, mommy.
Controller, controller, do it!
You're afraid to choose your own path.
That's right.
Oh, really? Now Dolores? Now she is?
Thanks subtitles. I knew that 3 seconds soon.
Good shit.
I'm sorry, this is where it ends.
I should have.
Damn, girl, I would have killed you, girl. Damn, if you would have killed
Oof.
me.
I know, I'm like, I'm curious
would've
why
like-
she allows her to have her free will.
Yeah, I was just like, come on, Maeve.
Can she fix
But
her
if I were
up?
Maeve, I would have been like, Teddy, kill Dolores, and then yourself, and everyone else.
I know, she had no problem doing it to the others, but...
You better go save Maeve, dude.
I kind of feel bad for him.
Sizemore?
Yeah.
Alright, back to riding that thing like you. If you know how.
So I will do my best to ease your conscience.
How?
How is this his world?
Would not be your fault.
No.
He's gonna shut him out now. Do it himself.
Yeah.
That is dope as fuck. That's so cool.
That is pretty dope.
Oh, being a passenger in your own mind, though.
I mean, the way they shot that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You remember where it is, don't you?
He didn't take it, so.
Sector 16, Zone 4.
Oh, because he can just sense where it's at.
We're going for a ride, Bernard. Back to the valley beyond.
See it?
Back. Back.
It's like barely beyond where everybody was.
I swear if Loki's a host. Mickey, I think everybody's a host.
You're a host.
Alright, well.
I wanted some. I feel like
That
that
was
was a shorter episode.
Damn.
It was a little bit shorter than you. I mean, yeah, last couple weeks have been a little bit.
I mean,
55
Kind of
-ish
needed
minutes.
more information.
Well, they just spilled a lot right there, yo. A lot of shit happened right there.
That too, yeah.
I think that's why
I
it
still
felt
have more
shorter
questions.
because we were pretty into it.
Yeah, I also have a lot more questions. But,
Yeah.
oh my god, those.
Ask your questions.
So let's start from the beginning. What happened? There's like so many things happened.
The assault on the mesa. So first they showed this interrogation, and then they went deeper. Showed the assault on the mesa where Elsie and Bernard were underground. And then they went deeper, and they showed Bernard inside the data he
Talking
met
to Ford. And then Ford went deeper.
Okay.
Into, Bernard,
So
into
Ford-
Bernard's mind.
So Ford is completely taken over Bernard, even though he keeps telling Bernard that this is his world now. Like, he's telling him he has a free will. But at the
I
same time,
know,
like, you
no, he
don't.
doesn't.
Yeah,
and we
every-
keep seeing that because
everyone's-
Dolores is doing that, and even Maeve is causing even Shogun's red shirts to kill themselves when she doesn't need to.
Everyone has like free will. No one has free will.
Yeah.
So everyone has like an illusion, and then like the person granting them that free will.
Do we have free will?
Technically, Ford has free will.
Do we
don't.
have free will?
We don't have free will.
Does he?
Free. I don't. How do we not have free will? I have the free will. I can take this coffee cup and smash it against the wall right now.
And that's already
Yes,
happened.
and I have the
time.
free will to.
So
to
that
It has
is
not.
allow
It
your
has
free
not
will.
happened because I haven't done it yet.
But
all the
but if
time,
you try to do
it's-
it and I don't let you, I have taken your free will.
No, but time is not a linear. The time is.
What-
So
what-
how
what-
I
what-
understand,
what-
like,
what-
time is not linear. The time is actually everything has already happened. Like,
I'm saying no one has free will, right? Unless you're
No.
God, and Ford fancies himself a god, right?
He's the guy. And same with May. I think maybe he's God too.
okay, that's. I mean,
Is he-
Maeve's a demigod at best.
Is
all
Ford?
right?
What's Ford's ultimate goal here? Is he trying to bring himself back now?
I
with
think he's
the-
causing chaos. I think that's really it. He wants to watch his own story unfold. I think this is his main goal.
does he? I think he just want all the hosts to be, kind of just be free and just be out there.
He wants
Like,
to be
he's
god of the
helping
host
them.
now.
But at the same time, if he's helping them, that means that he told Dolores to, like, burn all the backup. That means they don't have free will and they're actually still following Ford somehow. to
Correct.
do
Correct
her
me.
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Ford's not telling Dolores to do any of that, but he put her on a path, and he might have like set that ship out to sail, and he knew where that ship was
So build
going.
the story.
So he built this one.
He kind of pushed the pieces into place and allowed them to think that what they chose to do wasn't what he wanted them to do.
But
they
in
did
the
choose.
end,
Still
but in
religious
the end,
story.
they just
No,
go
it's
doing what
manipulating.
He
Manipulating is different than not having free will, though. I can manipulate someone to think they're doing what I don't want them to do, but really that's what I want them to do.
Huh?
You ever manipulated anyone?
Yeah, I
but
know.
it's still Ford's plan.
Yeah, they're still
But
forced
they-
to plan to do something.
Yeah.
Like,
But that
even
person
as a
still has to
manipulation.
ultimately make the choice to do it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
they could make the
Like,
decision.
I can manipulate you to do something, but ultimately you made the choices to do them.
Right.
At the same time, like, making them think that they're woke. That's the only
But they're
choice they
really
could
not
have
woke.
done. Like, they're not gonna go.
No,
back
no.
to
They
that
they
doing it.
are
So, like,
woke, but they're
either way,
naive
that-
enough to think their choices are their own. Like they're like, I chose to do this, but really Ford he's the composer, right?
He's like, this is what's gonna happen. He
Yeah.
knew what was gonna happen. Like, once they're woke, like, tell Dolores that she needs to take everybody and leave and destroy
And-
back up. And Maeve is just woke and doing her own thing.
That's the exact reason why Jacob didn't tell the people on the island what was going on from the beginning.
I think Dolores and Maeve are the same
One
level of
episode.
woke.
One episode. Let's stick to one show at a time.
Sorry.
I don't think so because Maeve knows what true free will is, and I don't think Dolores knows what true free will is.
Well, here's the thing. Maeve decided not to do what anyone else wanted but herself. The revenge path that Dolores is on, I think, was intended, but she doesn't know it. She thinks her revenge path is something she decided to do and she created, but really she was pushed in that direction.
But why do you think, and I know Maeve is Neo or whatever, but why don't you think Maeve is also following code? But she happens to be right where William is at the same time. What?
Maeve...
He is Ford. He is talking to Ford because Ford can see through all of them, can he not? And correct me if I'm wrong, but at the end there when they were interrogating Bernard, did Bernard know where Abernathy's data control unit was because Ford is tapped into all the hosts and they were tapping into that? And how did they get that information out?
Well, they destroyed the cradle, which is the backup of everyone's system, but they didn't destroy the system itself. Like that system that connects everyone.
Yeah.
That's still there.
Gotcha. By the hive mind, you can figure out like where it is. But so that means that's still in the building. Yeah. Right. Or was it outside?
No, it's outside.
It's in a park somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, Dolores has it. I think they took it to the Valley Beyond.
Dolores' motive and
she's going to the Valley Beyond with that, and she's probably
gonna blow it up.
Gonna use it to replicate a bunch of hosts as humans and go out into the real world and start replacing world leaders.
I mean, it seemed well. First of all, you need a lab to create those things.
The Valley Beyond, I'm assuming, is a lab.
It's where they create, and they just happen to have that much time to
create.
I mean, I don't
print
know.
people.
I'm just like trying.
And who's not going to be suspicious of like I don't know, like Donald Trump and like Vladimir Putin walking out of there? We got lost. Put us back where we came from. You know what I mean? Like if they print anyone,
but if they're better, I mean,
let's
be honest. If all the world leaders in
the world
were hosts or robots,
uh-huh,
that could all communicate with each other for the betterment of just all living in this society, and we weren't all divided, wouldn't that be better?
But at the same time,
Hell no, because that means we're one fucking person. Hell no. Man.
I mean, true. But it would be more efficient. But what I'm saying, like,
that means you're not under democracy at all. You're an authoritarian.
But you're under one.
No, it's not authoritarian. It's
efficient.
beyond.
How do you know that one person efficiency is the what we all need?
I'm just saying that that's what Dolores believes because she was telling Charlotte like we're better than you in every way. Like And the way, remember what Angela was walking around? I really like that. It's like, we're smart, but we're not condescending, or what? She kept saying like a bunch of things, but we're not like the worst part of that trait. You know, they're like the perfect human. They're perfect.
That's not about that. It's about her.
That was just her.
That's how she was designed.
They made her sexy.
That's how she was designed.
I understand, but it could also be related to all the hosts are just perfect. Even Dolores like thinks that she's better. She's the perfect.
Yeah, she has eternity. So, but at the same time, like. I don't think there's a lab. I still don't see her motive to having that data or what to do, because if you have a lab, it's not efficient to copy them and then have them learn how to do it, because that took a while, and Floki's not there yet. The Floki's gonna come in.
I mean, whatever was learned, I think Ford used that technology to stay inside the data. That's how he's been able to last. And I don't know what the Valley Beyond is, but I mean, there's got to be some kind of.
But they have the key now. I guess Abernathy's brain's the key to the valley, the thing in the valley.
I guess so.
Because they kept saying it was a key, right?
Yeah, I feel
and now they're
just
start
calling it a key.
I feel like that was pretty
Dolores
this episode.
Is the only one who's called it.
This episode.
Yeah.
They never used to call it a key, right?
No, it was he. She was forced to say that when Mr. Captain of the Guard was like, wanting a pay raise.
Yes.
Then she said it was a key, reluctantly.
But then Dolores was using the word key.
Yeah, Dolores is the one who
was that a continuity error? Like that she just happened to use the word key? Because it's where the word. Correct me if I'm wrong, but was the word key used at all before this episode?
Let us know on the next episode.
I wouldn't think so.
Well, regardless, last season there was a similar mystery. Like there was a key, and Anthony Hopkins says there's a door. And I'm assuming the Valley Beyond is the door. The Valley Beyond is real life. So it's like, oh!
It's an actual door. It's like
yes, it's just a big-ass door. You can print out world leaders, and then they go and they kill the world leaders and replace them slowly. And like, Surge and Pat and AJ come to the Normie house, they kill us, and then they start doing reactions, and they do it way better than us because they know what everybody wants. And they're quiet at the right parts.
They already know what's coming, and then they just prepare for it. I don't know.
But personally, I would think those kinds of reactions are robotic.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. But so William, I really thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, I thought him and
I thought they were. It would have been kind of cool if Westworld pulled that kind of plug. It's like,
no, hell no, not Maeve, not William.
It seemed like they were. At the same time, we're like, they're gonna stay. We can't. Yeah. They go in a fight. We'll be like, they'll be fine. They're like our main characters.
So has William been shot about 9 times in the last 10ish episodes?
Whoa! Oh yeah, in the past.
I feel like he's gonna die at the very end.
So he's a host, right?
I don't think he's a host.
How can anyone live like?
I think I just think he has a strong will to survive to finish the game, and I feel like he's gonna die at the very end.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think his daughter's gonna find him, and then she's gonna take him to the beach, and then he's gonna be like, "Do you forgive me?" She's like, "I'm so sorry. I forgive you for everything. Just don't go." And then he dies, and then I don't know.
She's gonna finish the game for him.
I feel like that would be she's gonna finish the game for him.
That's too.
You think it's too perfect?
So whenever they get to the Valley Beyond, wait a minute. At the end right here, what did Bernard admit to Hale?
Where Abernathy's control unit was.
And where did he say it was?
Like section 16.
Okay, so somewhere else. So the Valley Beyond, we're gonna be seeing that soon, right? Because whatever the aftermath of that is when Teddy ends up in the lake, right?
Yeah.
So we have to see that still.
Do we only have 3 episodes left?
Yeah.
So all of that.
This was a really good episode.
I'm finally glad we caught up.
I wish they kind of told us what day it is.
I hope they don't start it again. What if it starts off like crazy and it's like 48 hours previously?
Please don't.
Yeah. I wish we knew like what day it was and how many days are left.
Like Thursday.
Because if we want 2 days just to be all caught up, then everything needs to go down tomorrow.
But with this episode, it kind of makes sense now why they had to do all the timelines if they wanted to wait for this Ford reveal, because now we know that since the current timeline, Bernard has been under Ford's influence, from now and current time. Like we don't know what he.
But is it though?
Doing.
He wasn't talking to anybody else. Is he just gotten used to Ford being in his mind, or?
No, because he was talking to people. Because remember the guy who's like that one guy who had the guns and trying to kill.
Yeah, he was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Yeah, but that was that timeline, not past 11 days. After we see him when he first meets with. Oh no, that is Floki.
We haven't seen much of him in the current timeline, and from my understanding, Ford is still in control. That was really cool. The way they shot it in the black, and they had like.
Oh yeah.
It looked like an old school mafia like. It was like Anthony Hopkins like, I'm gunning you down. But it was cool the way they.
No, that was really neat. That was really neat. Oh my god, that's a lot of information. Human beings, why do we want to be immortal? Just
hell yeah, we want to be immortal.
Everything comes to an end, accept it, and go to the next thing. You can't keep living.
What do you mean? You can't go to the next thing if you're dead.
I mean, you don't know. Like,
is it just me, or is every show we watch?
It has to do with
They
immortality.
want to achieve immortal life. Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z.
I personally think that death is just one of those things that we've accepted. Like we've
Hell
overcome
yeah.
so many medical problems, right? People used to die of disease. Now we really, for the most part, there's a lot of diseases that we've just like immunized. Like we're not going to die. I think death is that next thing that we're going to cure.
But that happens like if you age
so this
all
is
the way.
technically the cure then of death.
It's one way to cure it. I think biologically we're going to cure it though.
Like if you could do this, would you do it?
I would do
are
it.
you just
100%.
So you'd be a robot.
I will once I die.
And then would you be cool with people torturing you and shit?
Oh man, I wouldn't feel shit.
Because he's just generally okay with the morality.
But like that cookie thing from Black Mirror, like your memories are in a host, so your consciousness is.
You always bring
life.
up the cookie. But go on.
I mean, people know what that is. If you don't watch Black Mirror, but like your consciousness is you, and if your physical body is just a host, you'd still.
So you believe it is you?
My consciousness is what.
Well,
my stories is what is making me.
Pat has always been cool with just chopping host limbs
because
off.
they're nothing.
So if you copied your consciousness into an immortal Pat.
I would feel the pain. I would not be feeling the pain because it's not my body.
You would have pain receptors.
It's not my body. I'm just in the consciousness.
But you
just said that it is you.
But
you said if I want to be like Ford right now. That's I want to be.
So
that's not my body.
So that's not you then?
That's not me. That's Bernard. That's Bernard. But Ford is just a brain. That's all it is.
You're saying that you want to be backseat driver to someone else's life?
No. He's not best. He's still controlling everything. He's just a brain, but it's not his body.
He can reach over and take control of the wheel, but ultimately it's not your car.
Hell yeah.
You're
I mean,
cool
we
with
don't know
But
how
you
long
dead,
he can
though.
control the wheel. Maybe he can indefinitely control.
that. I
him.
guess you're right.
Who knows? Maybe he was in control there when he told them where the fuck to go, and it's a trap. That's why, because Ford is in there. Of course he would tell him a trap. Why would he tell him the truth?
That is
right?
funny. I didn't think about that.
Right?
Did you just come across
Yes.
that?
Man, what?
It was worth it.
Oh yeah.
Group discussion.
Ooh, sweaty hands. Sweaty hands.
Bernard probably gave them a fake location just now. Ford fed them a fake location just now
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Abernathy thing.
That would be really cool.
Hey, when Dolores killed Ford in that last season, was that human Ford or robot Ford?
That was
That
that
was
was regular.
There was no
how did
Robo
Ford?
Ford yet.
How did
They
Ford,
showed his
He did it
corpse.
before.
There's a Digiford,
They showed
not
his
a Robo
rotting-
So
Ford.
he did it before.
Correct.
Yeah.
So then it's not the most current Ford. So like you know, it's like it's
Oh
older,
yes. It's like a couple hours or
Where's-
maybe a couple days before the real Ford died. Like that's the copy.
like you sure
of
it's a
him.
couple days, so it's
Yeah.
not like
It was
like
recent because
years.
remember when Bernard was like, "I was here recently."
I think he wasn't.
printed
He was
out
just
the
asking
patrol
whether or
unit
not
for
it was
Ford.
not up to date.
He
Oh.
said like he was like Ford told
Yeah.
him to come here before Dolores killed him. Like he mentioned that.
Yeah, so that
okay.
Ford doesn't actually have the memories of himself being shot. He just knows it happened.
You know what's funny and kind of uncanny? Like how certain actors can be reproduced entirely in CGI. Like, for instance, the scene in Iron Man 3, Robert Downey Jr. was entirely in CG.
Really?
Princess Leia in Star Wars Awakens.
Personally,
Not Force Awakens, the Jedi, whatever.
I'm pretty
the new
sure
one.
people are going to have, in the future, this is going to be a thing, people are going to have the option to sell their likeness, and they can also sell all of it.
Yeah.
So if Robert Downey Jr. wanted to quit being an actor, but wanted
He
to
could
make
be
a lot of
Iron
money,
Man for the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
he could be Iron Man the rest of his life without ever having to act.
You're selling.
And so,
your...
isn't that kind of immortal if you can reproduce
Yeah.
yourself
That'd be dope as fuck.
visually and like?
But then
we
you just
kind of
have-
already
way.
got
But then
it.
you just-
I mean,
old
you would have your
memories.
normal death, but your second death would be immortal. You wouldn't ever have a second death because everyone would always know who you are.
Like, how crazy would it be if Anthony Hopkins passed away because he's an old guy, and like the series finale, they still brought him back because fuck, we have that technology now.
Yeah.
Like that would just be like the ultimate message in this show. Like, yep, we'll find a way. I don't know.
But I mean,
It's weird.
isn't there like things that call like you only alive as far as someone remembers
As
you?
the last
yeah,
person
yeah.
that
The
remembers you.
second
remembers
death.
you.
That's the second
So
death.
I mean, your hologram. It's
Mhm.
not really you because you're not learning a new.
No, but
thing.
it's your legacy.
But it's your memories that's staying there. Like,
Hologram.
that depends on what kind of hologram or CGI or whatever. That just depends
that's a
on
good- that's a
then
good word.
how kind of memory, how people remember it.
I mean, it
Because
could be
you're a
book.
copy
It
of
doesn't have to
how
be a-
somebody remembered you. Because
Yeah.
people who remember me don't remember me same. And
The-
I'm different with everybody else.
The second intro theme in Fullmetal Alchemist is called Hologram. Maybe that was
Oh, is it?
purposeful because right, it makes sense in that show too. Like your memories, your soul data.
She's
So
looking at
hologram.
you.
Anyway, go.
Sure.
Go.
Oh yeah, they're totally working with AI.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about AI.
No, I mean,
You don't
they
see
have
how
a
it's
hologram.
alike at all.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. But it's
Okay.
just a hologram wouldn't
No, there's
work
no
in their
parallels.
world, but it makes sense.
I mean,
But
the name of the fucking-
it's
I'm just shitting on you for fun.
no, it
I'll
makes
stop
sense.
bringing up shows that aren't Westworld.
No, Full Metal is fine. We haven't heard that for a while.
I just talked about it with Immortality. We brought it up in this discussion.
No, I mean Full Metal is fine. They bring you up Lost multiple times.
Oh. Okay, the lost motifs were strong in this episode.
We
too,
have gone
right?
on tangent and have
gosh.
lost
I
my
tell you,
thought.
they were.
Somebody
So
else.
how about some other things that happened in the show this episode?
Teddy was badass.
Maeve, and who's the person? I can't remember his name. I always forget his name. The guy that was hiding when Dolores was trying to kill. Okay.
Sizemore?
Pat, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Shit. I forgot now. I don't stop. Like I was thinking about something else.
The cradle was blown up. They
True.
got Abernathy's brain back.
True. But we
Um,
knew these things were going to happen. We just hadn't seen
Yeah,
them play out
yeah.
yet.
So
They
when
were all big
you-
events, I guess. It was just the beginning that we didn't know.
That's like the tension wasn't there when like
Because he knew she
Hale
was gonna be
and
alive,
Dolores.
yeah.
It's like that would have been so like, oh my god, who's gonna make it out of this?
But I mean,
Except I felt the tension because I wasn't thinking about that, and then
Yeah.
you were like, but we already know she's
Whoops.
gonna, and I felt dumb.
Whoops. Well, then I'll stop ruining the tension then. Because, I tried to. That's why I knew the closet full of Bernards was going to happen. Well, yeah.
Which was stupid, like that was spoiled in promo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Oh
I don't know how
yeah,
that ends
closet
up in
full
the
of Bernards. I
promo.
forgot
Yeah.
about
That's
that.
just so.
They're like such a reveal. It's like how the fuck?
Yeah, I was a little upset.
Yeah.
So there's so
Bernard had
many
a-
of
yeah.
them.
There's a lot of sleeves that were stuck in that room.
Is this a pun that I'm not getting?
No, this is altered carbon reference for what
Okay.
they call bodies.
All right. See, he's referencing other shows too. It's allowed.
I wanted my one. I wanted my one. I didn't do it yet. You guys looked at it. From my perspective, it was like Nubby's head. The cat's head is just all like...
Yeah, like, I don't know. Dude, I am so freaking excited for the next 3 episodes. This shit's gonna go down. I just wanna know what's beyond Valley Beyond. Like, what is it?
Where's
Can
Maeve's
we find
people?
an answer? Oh, Maeve's people?
Yeah, where are Maeve's people?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they were like right
Gone.
behind them.
They were gone. Like, I don't understand how, like, William ran into her before her posse did. They were literally looking at her. She's over there. Let's go get her.
Yeah, they were like right behind them.
Yeah.
And the
And on
Kodak
horses.
tribe went after them.
And she was on her legs.
Yeah, apparently she ended up ditching. I think the grass or whatever, the weed was too big. Or weed.
The weed?
I think it was
The grass plains were too high.
Plains. Yeah, so it's weed, right? Yeah, like whatever that was.
Wheat.
No, wheat doesn't go that tall.
Wheat doesn't?
Wheat is like only this high.
Not weed.
So
wheat.
What's
yeah,
the...
wheat is only
okay.
this high.
Why
I was
are
like,
we
not
talking?
weed.
Why are we talking about?
We're saying
Well,
we're trying to figure out like why did Maeve's posse not catch up to Maeve when Maeve was running with her daughter on foot and all of them were on horseback.
And William ended up catching him first.
Right.
Like, that was a weird transition, like how that happened, because we would think it was Hector in the beginning, but it was actually William's. Like, how did he come around? So we were just figuring out the logistics, how that happened.
Gotcha.
That's about it. I think we have talked almost all.
So they should have been paying attention to the size more, right? Of the.
Please don't. Please don't make me do
The
this.
cornfield. They should have.
Wait.
I got mine. You all have to get yours.
So do you guys think Ford's gonna win in the end?
Hell yeah, he's God.
Because I think personally he is a Ford's to be reckoned with.
That's good. You're good. You're.
There's mine. That was mine.
Oh yeah.
Don't make me do this.
Well done.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye. You fuckers. Every damn time.
Sorry. I've been holding on to that for...
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us for Season 2, Episode 7 of Westworld. We only have 3 episodes left this season, so let's make them good ones. Hit the like button if you are enjoying this series, and as always, a big shout out to all of our super patrons listed in yellow here below. You can catch uncut episodes on our Patreon right now, and we'll see you next time.